Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to Breaking Point 2 on F1 23. I'm gonna take you guys into Breaking Point. So, let's head into it.
Why would I want to miss this?
Alright, now select difficulty obviously on the hardest. Assist off, of course. What else can you do? Simulation settings. Flashback limit low. Realistic. Not sure what this means. Rules and flags immersive. Alright, there's not much you can change on the settings in Breaking Point.
In Breaking Point.
But let's head into it.
Aiden, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
Very well, I see.
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I've forgotten about this.
Call this one from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works.
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what?
I'm retiring.
Why didn't it work out between you two?
He's on more money than me,
What? He didn't want me on the team.
didn't I? And you thought I was past my best.
So none of this is true.
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Yeah.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset AlphaTauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him.
Pro
The Dutchman
torpedoed him.
looks to be continuing and
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Got the third, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
Okay. Miami Grand Prix 2022. Chapter 1. New era of Formula 1 and overhaul of the technical regulations marks the first major update to the sport for several years. But it's not only the new cars that are turning heads down in the paddock.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Konnersport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car... the car
It's dog shit.
had problems.
we're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today, especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Konnersport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Konnersport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Jackson might just be the one to do it. Finish the race. That's not that hard of an objective.
Okay,
Let me cook.
nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can.
Copy that.
Copy that. Alright, let me cook. Gonna shit on these kids. Let me win this race. We are in P14. Wins on the table here, lads. We're on fresh shots, by the way. Let me cook. Let's go for it. DRS. Where's our teammate? Towards back. The 11 it is. I'm gonna win this race. Let me cook. Get me beaten! Oh my gosh, I almost ran into the back of him. Oh! I'm so much more comfortable already in race runs than an F122. Just feels good. I know this has nothing to do with the braking points. Sorry, I locked the rear. But still. I'm just comfortable with the slides and the car moving around. I think the hard difficulty is a bit too easy for us. Not gonna lie. Crash softs are cooking. Oh, is that coming out of the pits? Can we get ahead? Yes, we can. Oh my god, I almost hit him. Pat is up next. We're gonna win this race easily. Oh my god, I've gone wide. They've made it so much more slippery on the outside there. You can't really use that part of the track anymore. Alright, P5 cooking. Also, this part is more slippery on the inside. Anyway, back to the race. Sainz 7 seconds ahead, that's a bit much. There's sometimes a little bit weird smoke generation on this game. But yeah, that's obviously because I'm playing basically on a preview build, which is not finished at all. So there's still some little issues sometimes if you see some weird smoke popping up.
Would you like a schmuck and a pancake?
But yeah, that will obviously be fixed for the full game. Anyway, as our Italian mate was talking about the issues of the car, I'm not noticing them because we are cooking. Oh yeah, we're driving the 2022 cars, of course, now because this is the 2022 season. I forgot about that. It doesn't drive like F122 at all, even though it's the 22 cars. I have no idea what the difference is, to be honest. So. I've missed the apex now. Oh my god. Oh!
I'm losing power! Why am I losing power? Copy that, we see
Power!
It. We're looking into it.
Why am I losing power?
Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car.
I was gonna win the race!
I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous!
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
I was cooking.
With every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Konnersport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Konnersport's Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Konnersport.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid.
Some points.
Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here.
It's in the bag, mate.
All okay, Aiden?
Yeah, how's Devon doing?
Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team.
Good for him.
The fuck? Oh, we're gonna race again? No. Post-race. Frustration. An engine issue forces Konnersport's Aiden Jackson to retire from the Miami Grand Prix only a few laps from the end of the race.
It's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the
Aiden, I agree with you
And Trey,
100%.
it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a riot show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. Mate.
Fight.
You can look at my setup data any time you want. I've told you that. It might
Head
help.
button.
And I've told you before, it's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But, guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Konnersport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
So where's this playing? This interview? Oh, menu. Socials. Gotta feel sorry for Aiden Jackson driving like a complete pro, but that car. Konnersport should be ashamed. Oh, how do I accept a call? I don't know. Oh, I aired him. Great. Yes, me. I don't know how to F1. F1 is the button.
Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up.
I wanted to give you a
Who
heads
has
up.
shared the latest telemetry data with us?
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing.
That's
Thanks, Andrea.
Konnersport.
Needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said?
Shut
to you on the
up!
team. I won't let you down. Ooh, Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with the Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, all right. Good luck with that.
Alright, well then. Next chapter.
I'm in the AMG, no bitch, you better